It's Jocktober. A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
That's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad.
Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I got a tree on my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I certainly hope this does not involve any type of fugitive bit.
People are saying that the guy in the Range Rover was the asshole in that situation.
They're probably motorcyclists, and those are the people that are saying the guy's an asshole. No, he's got a wife and kid in the car. He's surrounded by thugs.
Well, let's see what
he fucking went.
Let's see what Alan has to say in Florida. Go ahead, Alan. Before we get to Jocktober. What's up, buddy? What's your take on this?
Well, my take on it, when you see the video, it starts where you see the one guy who's obviously pissed off, stops in front of the Range Rover, and then the Range Rover proceeds to hit him. So I'm thinking that something happened before that. The Range Rover must have pulled a shit move to make that guy pissed off.
They said, here's the reports I heard.
Because we don't have all the video, right?
Earlier, before the video picks up, the biker said the Range Rover cut off one of the motorcyclists.
Probably.
Now he might have. Even if he did, that isn't a good idea for one of the motorcyclists to then stop short in front of the fucking Range Rover. So he hits him. First of all, he's distracted as fuck. Secondly, he's Asian. And he hits the fucking biker in front of him. He hits his back wheel. Then when he gets surrounded by these guys, what the fuck is he supposed to do at that point?
The thing is, when the guy stops short in front of him, hit your fucking brakes.
Well, why would a dummy on a motorcycle fucking stop short in front of a 2-ton vehicle?
And they weren't
an asshole.
Yeah. And everyone knows. Hold on. Everyone knows these guys do this every year, and they're not going for just an innocent joyride.
Right.
They're all about creating some havoc.
Right.
Within limits. Like their whole goal is to take over Times Square every year, I guess.
Yeah, this wasn't just a bunch of fun bikers having a good ride out. They were fucking around. They constantly do this. They break the law. They intimidate drivers. They fuck up traffic. Fuck them.
Have you ever rode a motorcycle, Anthony?
I rode a mini bike.
But you're not acknowledging the part where these guys definitely were, fucking around.
Of course they were fucking around. That's what you do.
Okay.
Motorcyclists don't get carte blanche to fuck off and then be treated like saints. I understand. When there's a motorcyclist on the road, I give them more distance. I don't fuck around when they're trying to pass me. I move over a little bit. I'll treat them like gold because I know they're very fragile out there. But if they're acting like assholes, then they're going to get what fucking comes to them. Fuck them.
I understand that. But you know what? I see a lot of people in the street act like assholes. I don't go over there and punch them in the face because you act like an asshole. I act like an asshole sometimes.
Well,
you act like an asshole sometimes. It doesn't mean people have the right to run us over.
If everyone drove like me, we'd all love it. Get home quicker.
We'd all be drunk, enjoying ourselves.
Drunk. We'd all be drunk.
All right, Alan. I know you're sticking up for your fellow, motorcycle guys there, but I mean
they were being dicks.
But they acknowledge that the whole thing is they're kind of dicks.
Yeah.
They're kind of intimidating. You got a few hundred of them at the same time. They take over Times Square. I saw them go down Broadway. It was an amazing sight to see. It was pretty fucking cool. But they were going through every light and everything. They just took over the entire fucking road. And then you got some of these guys that are going to fool around and kind of intimidate other drivers. We know that.
These aren't Hell's Angels.
No, they're worse. They're fucking worse. Hell's Angels ride all nice. What they do on their off the road time is a different story. But when they're riding, Hell's Angels guys are very respectable when they're on the road, fucking riding their bikes. These guys are a bunch of thugs on crotch rockets, being assholes.
What color were these guys on the crotch rockets?
A lot of black guys and Hispanic guys.
Anyway,
what does that mean?
What?
The videos we've seen, they've been mostly black guys. All right, well,
it's on race. It's a beautiful thing. But
wow.
I understand that,
All right, hold on. We got Debbie. Hold on, Debbie. Debbie rides
Debbie.
She rides a motorcycle. Go ahead, Debbie. You're on with Alan.
She rides on the back.
I do not ride on the back. I've been riding for 20 years.
You ride
Bullshit.
bitch. You ride bitch.
You have not been riding for 20 years.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
See, it's Debbie the cop. Yeah,
Oh, hi, Debbie.
Oh boy. Oh, Debbie.
Go ahead, Debbie. You got Alan. I got to acknowledge a lot of guys that ride bikes are pretty much calling what happened. Those guys a bunch of twats. So
those guys are a bunch of fucking assholes, and I would have done the same thing or shot one of them. Honestly.
Yep, exactly. That's what I was saying.
On me, I would have shot one of them because my life and my kid's life is at stake.
When you have some guy breaking your driver's side window with a fucking motorcycle helmet, a crowd of these guys around you, they're pissed off at you, and your wife and kid in the car, if you're armed, you fucking shove that thing right up his fucking nose.
Absolutely.
This guy's fault until he plowed through them. He fucking plowed over these.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get dragged out of his vehicle. You
They
dummy.
surrounded him.
They surrounded him.
Wait for fucking the bikes to pass.
Wait. They were surrounding him. He was going to be the new Reginald Denny.
Dude, they were...
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
This guy's window was because he fucking ran over the fucking motorcycle.
No. They were menacing him.
Handled it that
I'd love to
way.
see how this guy would handle it. He'd sit there. No.
right.
Anybody, then he would have been safe. The motorcycles would have passed him, and they would have.
Yeah, he should have rolled his window down and waved his hand. This is not the Asian you're looking for.
This is not what you think it is. Those are a bunch of assholes on crotch rockets. They were riding quads illegally. They were riding just out of control and dangerously. They were a danger. And what happened to them, I'm surprised it's not happened more often.
Yep.
That's bullshit. I mean, people. I live in Florida now, and I used to live in New York. I lived in New York for fucking 40
Home of E-Rock.
I live in Florida now, and no matter where I am, there's fucking assholes on the road. Even on my bicycle.
You're just not being realistic. You're trying to stick to your point,
Yeah, you're
dude.
misreading this situation.
They were menacing him. They were fucking with
Those
this
guys were menacing everyone. Supposedly, Rebecca's on the line. She said that there were over 200 911 calls.
Nobody calls me Rebecca.
It wasn't like the guy was just running into them. They surrounded his car, probably doing 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they brought him to a stop.
Hey,
They
Fishman.
forced him to stop, and they intimidated him and harassed him. Enough said.
Yeah,
Guess
what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Well, that all happened. That we're not seeing on the video. We're not seeing the Range Rover pull a dip move, cutting somebody off.
So why are you just assuming that it's happening instead of assuming what everyone else is saying is what happened? No one is saying that. Everyone is saying they were fucking with the guy. They ride in these giant groups. They go around you. They go slow. And even if he did something which was bad or he cut somebody off, even if he did cut somebody off, you don't fucking jump in front of him with 50 guys around him and fucking jam on the brakes. Like, what do you want him to do?
Yeah, we're not.
Again, I agree. That was a stupid thing to do on that guy's part, was jamming the brakes in front of him. But after that happened, he shouldn't have fucking plowed through the rest of them.
What should he
What should he have done when they surrounded him?
What should he have done with a wife and kid in the car?
Thank you. We're not talking about.
One of the guys got off the bike and started coming towards him.
Yeah.
That was the moment that he ran the other guy over.
So what should he have done, sir?
He should have stayed in his car.
Uh-huh.
His windows closed. If he would have stayed in his car with his windows closed and not...
Yeah, because that helped when they broke the window open and dragged him out.
And by the way, when he took off, dude, they were slashing his tires and smashing his car with their helmets.
Yeah, that was after he ran. That was after he ran over the other motorcycles because he was being threatened.
No, that was before.
Oh, this
He
guy's an
took
idiot.
off, dude. He took off. They were fucking hitting his car. They were slashing his tires. He broke one of their legs, taking off in a panic.
Right.
And then he kept driving, and his tires started going flat. So then they got him off the highway, and that's where they dragged him out and beat the shit out of him. Before they did that, they had stopped him, and they were damaging his car, and they were slashing his tires.
Yeah.
That's why he panicked. He didn't just do that on the road for no reason.
And he's got 100 of his friends, too. that are pissed off.
Asians surrounded by a bunch of
Oh,
black
my
guys.
God. All right.
You're just full of shit, dude.
boy.
You're full of shit.
All right, Alan. Thank you.
This guy would have
Thank
done
you for your
the same
takes.
thing,
But
by the
he's
way.
just trying to stick to
Thank
his
you.
point.
All right.
You don't know what you're talking about. They were fucking attacking his car, and this guy's going, he should have just sat there instead of driving over them.
If he was in a vehicle where that was happening, that guy, he would have done the same thing.
Of course.
He'd have hit the gas
Of course.
and tried to escape.
We're not talking about 10 and 2s here.
No.
Those guys are not 10 and 2 drivers.
No.
They all went into it knowing we're going to have some fucking fun today.
I'm even suspect that the Range Rover cut someone off. He may have, but in the situation, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
In the situation that you have hundreds of motorcycles
Right.
around you, you know, you probably have no choice but to cut somebody off.
It's always intimidating when you get in that situation where you got a whole bunch of guys on bikes around you on the highway. And you do try to, be as safe as possible.
Yeah.
But now they're cutting you off. They're going in between the two lanes, doing all their shit.
Dr. Steve said, Jesse Ventura just said, Obama was a CIA operative before he became president. The guy's a fucking nut. Obama, a CIA operative.
Was he?
It's a false flag operation. Oh, God.
So,
would you have him back, Jim?
Oh, in a second.
I would have him back. I could care less if he comes or if he doesn't come.
Exactly.
Give a fuck. He's
I don't
welcome
care
back,
if
though.
he comes, stays, lays, or prays. My toes are still tapping.
He's the one that doesn't want to come back. So
Yes.
A lot of people saying those bike guys were assholes.
They are assholes.
Yeah.
A lot of guys that drive bikes, by the way. So, hey, it's time for Jocktober. Sorry about
Of course.
that. So we're going to Atlanta today. Hot Atlanta.
Oh, boy. That's
Yes,
a major
Sam
market
Roberts.
in the South.
A-Town down.
One that Opie and I almost ended up in.
Well, it was, told to us that it's just like New York.
Just like New York. If you
mini
move
New
to
York.
Buckhead, you get yourself a nice house.
Yep.
And you deal with the utter savagery of Atlanta, and then you go home to your suburbs.
Well, I don't know if you would have done well in Atlanta, quite frankly, because there's a lot of radio competition.
A lot
out
of competition in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
I like going after the bigger market shows because they should know better.
there. Absolutely.
Because a lot of times they've been around a while.
Going market to market.
Yeah, where they've moved up in their careers to the big leagues. So
I travel around Atlanta today. If you see me, don't push me away.
oh God, don't.
Yuck.
No.
Fuck you. Stupid fugitive.
No.
I wish.
Oh, no.
Would you do another fugitive bit?
Oh, if he does, he's out.
I would do, if we had 30 days of Jocktober, if it were possible, I'd do 30 fugitive bits.
It's the same bit.
I know. I would only do, I will continue to do fugitive bits.
We didn't even get to hear the morning hot tub. I don't even know what they
I
sound like.
know. They call themselves the morning hot tub.
That was yesterday.
You're just hanging out in a hot tub with the
Today we're
morning
going to get to
show.
hear the hosts.
Oh, today it's all about the host.
What are we looking at? We're looking at Star 94.
Yeah.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Today's hits without the rap.
Oh, they don't like black
Your
people.
life and your music is another one of their slug lines.
I love that.
Your
thing.
life and your music.
Your life and
What
your
does
music.
that
You
mean?
don't think that's a good slug
Oh,
line?
God,
What
no.
does that mean?
Today's hits without the rap.
Yeah.
Star 94. It's Cindy and Jimmy in the morning.
Cindy and Jimmy.
That's like
That's
me.
right.
Oh, is it one of these, they kind of make believe they could be married?
Like a couple?
Well, they have other families outside of this. Like Cindy talks about being a mom.
That's nice.
Ah, boy. Oh,
And Jimmy, he's just a guy. Like he likes the new GTA game.
But you know what? I bet she keeps him in check.
Well, that comes up.
All right.
They got a sports guy or any of that shit?
They have
They got a tank?
They have producer Casey, who's there. He's a little younger, a little wilder.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
a little new
all right.
blood injected in, kind of a loose cannon.
Yeah, exactly.
That didn't work out well for us.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, who are you talking about?
What? You know,
He didn't have anybody named Casey on the show.
talking about
We thought young blood would help us out.
Young-
Now you're an old man like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, you tend to do that to people.
I saw a picture of you and Jimmy. That picture you posted of you and Jim Norton.
Oh yeah.
Oh, such a young little Sam.
Let me see
Happy
it.
times.
Barely a fucking hair on his face. Now he's got scruffy beard all
Does he
the
look
time.
different?
5 o'clock shadow in the morning. Look at you. you have the Fred Flintstone mouth. It's all fucking... Look.
That's you?
Look at the fresh-faced little kid.
There's Syracuse, New York, college.
Holy shit.
All potential impossibilities.
I look better, and you look finished.
Look at young Sam. Oh, that's when Bobby Kelly loved you.
He was on that show.
Very
Was he?
twinkish.
That was the first time I met Jim, the first time I met Bob.
Wow.
And it was Jim, Bob, and Keith Robinson doing the Tough Crowd tour at
Oh my
Syracuse
God!
University.
You mean that was up there?
Yeah, that was in Syracuse.
Where was Scorch?
Wait, was this before you were on our show?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, look at you.
That's probably 2002 or 2003.
Ew, you've been stalking the
stalking
show.
us.
No, I don't listen.
Ew.
Oh my god,
Hired him.
that's creepy.
Were we on the air then or no?
No.
Yuck.
We weren't on the air yet, dude. That's
Oh
before we were
my
on the air.
god, he was
It
stalking
was
us.
before XM.
How old are you there? 19, 20?
No, I'm probably yeah, I'm probably about 20.
20.
Yum.
10 years ago.
That
Wow.
was a fast 10 years, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the next 10's even quicker. Don't
But I
worry.
accomplished a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of did. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Certainly don't look at Opie and Anthony with the hero worship I once did.
But that's our whole goal around here because it just makes
exactly.
us uncomfortable.
Reality.
Reality came in pretty quick.
Reality. I bet you never thought you'd piss off Fez to the extent that you have.
No, I never.
And do vindictive things to him.
You're right. I never realized I would be such
See?
a venomous little prick.
So many things in that little fucking head of that giant head of yours.
Terrible
Sitting
person.
there. He's wearing an Avril Lavigne t-shirt. I could tell.
Look, Paul Williams is coming in. We're running out of time. We'll get back
shit.
to talking about Sam in a little
course.
while. But first, can we do Jocktober today?
You brought it up. Don't talk about me all day long.
Oh, God.
Star 94.
All right.
Yes.
So this is one of those things like some of these radio stations are doing now. They realize that, there's some good hit music out there, but their audience is a little older and can't handle the rap thing.
Don't like the black people.
So they love the slug line, today's hits without the rap.
Without
Especially
the
in
rap.
Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Atlanta's a big hip hop town.
You'll
so they're
get
like,
your rap elsewhere. You ain't getting it here.
Hey, white people, we got radio
Right.
for you over here.
They got
Yeah.
a lot of those people down there.
That's right, those people.
Whitey, here is your radio station.
Right.
There's more of those people than there are mysterious people, I think, in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we got Cindy and Jimmy, and it's time for Cindy's Celebrity Dirt.
Ooh.
Ooh, throwing the ball around a little bit.
Yeah. One of the things that makes this show unique is once an hour they talk about celebrity gossip and give it a clever name with an alliteration.
Oh, that sounds good.
Clever name.
People are saying phase 1 is already underway.
Okay, well, let's take a
Remember,
look.
we've never encouraged any of this behavior. My God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
What?
Let me see.
Well, the first thing just says AJ Poopy Shits posted a photo. Gregorio Hughes posted a photo. Dave Freed posted a photo. And then one under that just says, okay. There's one that says Jim Chandler is a cuckold.
Leave him alone.
Picture of Craig the Hammer Valentine in a bellhop outfit from the ICP theater.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Picture of an animated E-Rock Nagel riding his refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Coke Logic classic. Why is Troy Kwan taking black dick?
It's a picture of Troy Kwan taking a black
what?
penis.
It says rocket, bro.
Yeah, it says rocket, bro.
I think we need Troy to come in here and defend
no,
something. because that's
he's
not
fine.
right.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to bring it up.
What?
He doesn't want to talk about that stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, he's good.
So, oh, my God.
Somebody
that's-
posted a picture of Terry Clifford.
I have one request.
Yeah?
It makes those Rochester trips really tough. Can we lay off her this year?
There's no fucking way we're laying off.
No way.
Weeze has begged me.
You have to.
Because he runs in the same circles as that
Oh, God.
planet.
It's a big circle.
Yeah, I will put that.
Yes, he doesn't run in the circle. He goes around the event horizon.
I will put the
fat.
no Terry Clifford request in the same category as the no fugitive request. That's the pay
God.
no mind list.
All right, let's get into Cindy and Jimmy. Star 94. Time for Cindy's Celebrity Dirt.
Star 94 mornings with Cindy and Jimmy at 6:10.
We saved the drama for your mama.
So go get her, quick.
Oh, watch out.
Wow.
Save the drama for your mom.
That's a good one.
Boy.
Oh, my God. What is that? Is that a diagram to perform a late-term abortion?
Jesus.
Why are they posting that?
Disgusting.
Why would this radio station do that?
I don't know what promotions they have going on.
It's crazy.
For your mama.
So go get her, quick.
Mom!
It's time for Cindy's Celebrity Dirt on Star 94 Mornings.
Funny.
No, Betty.
Oh, brother.
Oh, here it is. Let's kick it. Ring, ding, 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 ding. So, Ice Ice Baby.
Welcome to 1992, ladies and gentlemen.
I could listen to this song all day. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen.
All right.
Ice back with a brand new invention.
Wonderful.
Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flows like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll go to the extreme or rock 'em up like a vandal. Light up the stage and watch it choke like a candle. Okay,
I made such a mistake by grabbing that song.
I don't know where you thought you could play
I
that.
thought no rap. What happened?
Yeah, they're rapping.
They're rapping.
Right off the bat.
They say no rap.
There's Vanilla Ice.
They're fucking hilarious.
You like them, Chippa?
Fuck yeah.
You were laughing right with them at the end.
Ah.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
So, is it this right?
Yes, it is.
They say no rap, and then their first
And they
thing was
rap.
rap. That's pissing off the P1s.
Oh, yeah.
It's like saying you don't like the word crazy, but then you use the word insane in the sentence.
To illustrate your argument?
Right.
Right.
Who would do that? That's stupid.
I don't know.
Dumb.
Sam.
All right, so that's a good start right there for their show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're freewheeling, you know what I mean? It's like if they fall into something that's fun and organic,
Riffing.
maybe they'll take 30 seconds off the news so they can rap the first verse of Ice Ice Baby.
I like it. I like it so far.
My version goes dun 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 dun.
See, the original version went dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Mine goes dun 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 dun.
It's different. It's not the same.
It is different.
Didn't he pretty much just admit to us it was all bullshit in the
All
end?
fucking bullshit. He ripped the goddamn
And then
song.
didn't he say, in the end, I just bought that song anyway or something?
Yeah, but then everybody said he was lying.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
that
he
was a
probably
lie.
was, yeah.
He's coming back.
He's coming back. We'll
can't
call him
wait.
out on it.
The return of Vanilla Ice. All right, marvel at the originality, humor, and chemistry displayed while telling this Justin Bieber story.
Oh, a little
Star 94, Atlanta's today's hits without the rap.
Sounds
with
like an old-
Cindy and Jimmy.
An old carnival sign or something. Marvel!
Marvel at this.
So they got some good chemistry.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just the way they can inject the jokes. And you know how you were saying earlier today? You just stick with whatever we're doing because we'll get the jokes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do the exact same thing.
All right.
So Justin Bieber, he's in China right now, and you're thinking, oh, this doesn't have to do with Vanilla Ice. Wait for it. Justin Bieber's in China right now, and he seems to be having such a good time that he thinks that his bodyguards should just pretty much do everything for him. For example, they were at the Great Wall of China, where they're visiting, and they carried him up the Great Wall of China on their shoulders.
Oh, stop it. They did not carry him on.
There are also pictures of Justin Bieber skateboarding with his bodyguards running to keep up with him. So
On the Great Wall? Isn't there a sign there that says, please, no bicycles
No
or skateboards
skateboarding.
on the Great Wall of China?
That's good.
That's good, right?
That was spontaneous.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Oh, my God.
I fucking love Jocktober.
There's a photo on their Facebook page. I don't know why, but one of their listeners,
Yeah,
his name's Hemorrhoids McGillicuddy,
Really?
and his picture looks a lot like Opie with a baby diaper mustache. Posted a nude photo of Bobo with his penis showing.
That's
of
not
course.
nice.
And the caption says, "Shut up, cunts! It's Bobo
It's
time."
Bobo time. One of his many catchphrases.
Bobo comes up with them.
Oh, he does.
Hey, we're getting some intel.
Tom Skerritt.
We got some intel coming in
Oh,
here.
okay.
Jason in D.C. Jason.
What's going on, boys?
Jace.
You already got this guy. Jimmy Alexander was his name when he was here in D.C.
What?
It made my morning, I think, last year when you guys made it.
We nailed this guy already?
Wait, we got him when he was in D.C. and now we're getting him in Atlanta?
Yeah, he was radio's sidekick before with his, the quasi-Fez voice.
Okay.
And now I guess he has moved down to Atlanta to green pastures because Jack Diamond is now unemployed here in the D.C. market.
Wait, he was on Jack Diamond show?
Yeah, the Jack Diamond Morning Show.
Ew. Wow, we already went after this guy. That's not nice.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, but now he's a host.
We had no idea.
Yeah, well,
all right.
This is terrible as a host.
He's going to think we're following him.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
Maybe we are.
Well, Bieber had his bodyguards, carry him up the Great Wall of China. So that's like a publicity fucking stunt thing, right?
Stop.
There's a photo of our producer,
Dr. Gay.
Travis, a.k.a. Dr. Gay.
Oof.
And he's wearing a red Christmas sweater.
It is the worst sweater. It's the red. It's got like a plaid, black and white plaid thing going on, and a bow.
And that was from my bad Christmas sweater Christmas card.
Oh.
And
years ago.
He's holding his dog, who's got a Jingle Bell collar on.
That non-breathing shitbox.
Oh, God.
The caption just says, Dr. Gay says hi.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Very nice.
This is an embarrassing photo.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, here's a photo of Anthony Cumia hanging out with several black gang members.
I think that's photoshopped.
I don't think so.
Dennis Falco.
There's a picture of Denny
yelling,
and he's making a big, yelling, expressive
yelling face.
And it says
behind the board, by the way. What station?
Yeah, it looks like Walk 97.
Oh, that's the Long Island station.
Okay.
Walk FM.
And it says, this is Dennis Falcone. He told us to attack your Facebook page. This is our Fight Club. He is our Tyler Durden.
They're embracing Dennis Falcone
as their leader.
That's great. For Jocktober.
Oh, that rules.
Aw, kitten.
What's the Bieber story, though?
Well, he was on, and they went to the Great Wall of China.
And why were the bodyguards carrying him?
He just had him do it because he's a little douche.
Because he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
He probably hurt his little leg.
He probably didn't.
It was my ankle.
Maybe he was high on the
Oh,
dope.
that poor kid. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I feel bad
God
for him.
bless
Just
him.
stop.
Guys.
There's a photo from Game of Thrones.
Sure.
Yes.
Except instead of the lead guy with the beard and everything,
Yeah.
Scott Shannon's head is put on.
Well, he's getting ready because he knows we're coming for him.
And it says Jocktober is coming.
So he's preparing.
Oh, God.
Wow, what's that?
Photo of a small Anthony Cumia inside what appears to be an asshole.
You have to turn that. I can't see it, Sammy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Why didn't you notice the pussy in that picture?
Anthony's not in the pussy. He's
I
in
don't
the
know what
asshole.
that is. Is that even a pussy? What is that?
That's a pussy.
Oh, no. All right.
Oh, Travis Taft is also getting credited for unleashing everybody on this
The
Facebook page.
hounds.
His head is put on Gladiator's body.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So now we move on with Cindy and Jimmy on Star 94 in Atlanta. Guess what? They talk about GTA 5.
All right. Well, this is a
Topical.
good guy break.
We talked about GTA 5.
Sure.
And now they're talking about GTA 5.
Right.
But all I want to do is steal cars and get chased by Smokey. That's what I want in my life. And that's what I saw the commercials for the new Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, you are a video game guy?
Well, no, that's the thing.
Oh, my God.
There it was. That right there, people, is
the whole.
That was the whole voice. It was the whole content.
Perfect. She played it perfectly.
Whole. Wow.
The first whole comment of this year's Jocktober. There
You're
you
a video
go.
game guy.
Oh, you're a video game guy? Safe to assume most guys are video game guys.
Yeah.
At least to some extent.
A major majority.
What is that picture?
It's a really, on their Facebook page, I don't know how it got there, Star 94 in Atlanta. It's a very unflattering photo of our former intern, Cream Pie Jones.
That's Cream Pie.
Yeah. Cream Pie Jones had the worst body on him, didn't he?
Well, the photo is taken from behind, and it's just his body, and all he's wearing is a pair of hot rod briefs.
Well, we made him wear the hot rod briefs.
Well, it was the hottest rod contest.
Yeah, to promote the hottest rod contest we did for the movie.
Got a lot of muffin top coming over.
Very large love
elastic,
handles
yes.
coming over the top.
Yeah.
You think he was a mess?
Yeah, I think he still is.
Let's get him. Let's get
him.
Oh,
Doing
the same bit. Fuck, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a call and see if he'll tell him we want to talk about Syracuse.
That didn't work.
Will they take our calls these days?
Once I got him on the after show, and
He wasn't happy.
I started asking about his internship, and he said the phone screener informed me you wanted to talk about Syracuse. And he hung up
because he won't talk about his experience as an intern.
He's very ashamed of what he did.
Why not? There's videos with shit on his head.
Oh, boy!
Yeah, I don't know if you remember one time you took a shit in a toilet, Jim, and he picked up the shit with his bare hand.
Let's go to the bathroom.
And said, "Big boy made a duty."
Big boy made a duty.
Then he put it back into the toilet,
And you're wondering why.
and he flushed it and said, "Bye bye,
Bye bye to the duty.
He waved at it too.
Yeah, he did wave,
yeah, he did.
say goodbye.
He waved at feces.
Yes, he did.
It was like chop meat too. That fucking dump.
Yeah, that was a soupy disaster of a shite.
This
He picked it up like chili con carne.
Baby diaper mustache. These are awful.
I love the Facebook attack that's going on.
Wow, a lot of great
And we
pictures.
have nothing to
showing
do
up.
with this. We didn't say a word.
I don't like it.
Here's GTA 5. They talk about it on Star 94 with Cindy and Jimmy, featuring them today on Jocktober.
Are a video game guy?
Well, no, that's the thing, Cindy. I'm not a video game guy.
Oh.
I play a video maybe once a year. I'll get one and I'll start playing it. I become obsessed with it, then I'm done with it. But I'm not what you call a gamer.
Okay.
So I go in, and I'm with Cindy. We go in a store. I buy it. It's like $70.
It was expensive. I was kind of surprised. I shook a little for you when you bought it.
Cindy, that's how bad I wanted to steal cars and get chased by Smokey. Because you can steal a sports car, a van, SUV, trucks, tractors, scooters, motorcycles, RVs, boats, 18-wheelers for crying out loud.
And since that's illegal to do that in real life, you just wanted to play it.
That's right. And you know what?
Yeah,
You
she
can
had to
also do?
remind.
Hit pedestrians. But you're not
It'd be
supposed
fun if he said I wanted to hit my co-host in the head with a
you get
fucking
points for it.
hammer.
No,
What
no,
just
you-
happened
Sorry.
there?
Well, usually
it's okay. Yeah.
Rewind on that one because the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
part
What happened?
was she had to remind everybody that stealing vehicles is
It's
illegal
illegal.
in real
Yeah.
life.
I didn't hear that. Know why?
Why?
I tapped out.
Why?
I don't know.
I was in because he sounded like all man talking about that GTA.
Dude, I faded out. What happened?
Well, he's talking about GTA. You can't handle this.
No, I'm not even joking. I just faded out. What happened?
He was talking about being chased by Smokey.
And she has a problem with that?
And you could take a car, a motorcycle, scooters, even 18-wheelers.
He named everything.
First, once he names all the vehicles,
How
listen
far
to,
back do I go?
I'm
going to listen this time.
12 seconds.
Okay.
Listen to her.
RVs, boats, 18
Yeah.
wheels.
All right,
Okay,
let me-
so
let
the
me go
first
back a little
part
further.
is you listen to her mention that that's illegal because it's like reminding the listeners. Then right after that, tell me if this is a whole moment or not.
Okay. Hey, it's Paul Williams.
Is he here already?
Yes, he is.
Look, hold him back.
Maybe
Hold
he's
him
going
back
to
for a little
another.
bit.
Is he going to another studio?
Hopefully.
Because you can steal a sports car, a van, SUV, trucks, tractors, scooters, motorcycles, RVs, boats, 18-wheelers for crying out loud.
And since that's illegal to do that in real life, you just wanted to play it.
That's right. And you know what you can also do? Hit pedestrians. But you're not supposed to.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's what happens. Oh, you get points for it. No, you really
Really?
do. You get cash sometimes.
This is a terrible game.
Oh, it's horrible. And the fun thing is, the more you hit, the more police chase
okay,
you.
all right.
And then,
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Oh, my God.
Women stink on the radio.
Suck on the radio.
They just stink on the air.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Why would you? It's fun.
Yeah, why would you's right.
Wow, what a hole.
Holy
she is
fuck.
quite the hole.
Think she's a hole?
Oh, definitive.
You end up feeling bad for the dude. You can hear his energy. He's trying to at least get something going.
Is he?
Oh,
And she
I
has
don't
to
want to
bring
hear
up-
any more.
Look at Jimmy's face.
It makes me physically ill.
Doesn't it?
I have to deal with that?
Why? Why would you ever deal with that?
God. My teeth. What are they? Some put big fake teeth in my picture.
Oh, fuck, you had 9 teeth pulled, so.
So I did?
Are they really?
Oh my God, those morons. You guys fucking suck.
Wow, what happened? We just tell the
I had
truth
to
here
explain
on our show.
This dumb show's on. I'm out of work. There's a picture of Scorch.
That's a great photo.
That is a good pic of Scorch right there.
These guys are very creative this year so far.
Sibby is really good. I got Sibby with me.
Yes.
That's your Scorch impression.
Yes,
That's a
Sibby.
good one.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There's a picture of what's his name from the CW that
Arthur
Chen, and on the top of it says, "What the fuck is your problem, man?"
That's what he said.
Old school.
Well,
It is
yeah,
old school.
You gotta go old school too.
Uh-huh.
You gotta pee.
Dude, I'm desperate. I drank 2 coffees. I'll be right back.
But you're in the hot tub. We didn't make it broad in this one.
And 2 men.
And 2 men.
And one of the men has his balls on Jimmy's
oh, wow,
head.
that's really uncomfortable.
Balls are resting on Jimmy's head.
Jim, why'd you do that?
I just wanted to get in the water. I wanted to frolic. All right, I'm going to pick
All right, fine. Oh. It's time for their marquee bit.
What is it?
It's called the Purse Playlist Montage.
That's right.
The Purse Playlist Montage. Okay.
Do you want me to tell you the rules of this?
Please.
It's a contest?
It is a contest.
Okay.
You have to find a fugitive?
No. By the way, as an update, it appears phase 1 is complete.
Oh. What's phase 1 again?
Phase 1 is they turn their wall off to commenters, and then people start commenting on all their posts.
On other comments, right, on other posts.
Right.
All right.
So you can still get in there.
You could do other
until
things.
phase 2.
There's a photo of Dennis Falcone, and he's in front of a mic and a board at a radio station, and in big letters it says, "If Dennis Falcone can do it, why the fuck can't you?"
We got funny listeners, man.
That's great.
Dennis is the hero of Jocktober.
We got some funny fucking listeners. All right, so it's the marquee bit. What? It's a contest.
It's a contest.
Okay.
A caller calls up.
Ooh, I like contests.
And they automatically win a purse.
A purse?
Yes. And
is there something in the purse?
Well, Opie, now that you mention it, if they can name all the songs in the music montage, they get $1,000 in the purse they just won. And that's the purse playlist montage. Purse.
Good morning, Jan. How are things in Kennesaw?
Oh, nice and quiet this morning.
Nothing better than when two broads start yapping.
Oh, yeah. It makes for compelling radio. What's your...
Good morning, Jan. How are things in Kennesaw?
Jan.
Oh, nice and quiet this morning.
I bet they're going to be a little better and a little bit louder with your poppy red striped Tory Burch tote.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
Oh, Jan, you should because this bag is pretty.
Oh, I cannot wait. Thank you, guys.
Oh, my God. Damn it. I can't take it. Oh, wow.
Go do that in the bathroom when you're putting new tampons in.
That's terrible.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, did you see what one of their listeners put? Their listener, Lyle Chipperson.
Yeah.
Did you see what he put on their Facebook page?
Oh.
Jim Chandler.
Yeah, did you see what the caption is?
Oh.
No, I don't see.
May I read it?
Yeah, you can read it.
It says, Greg Opie Hughes hates me. Sad face. And a picture of Jim Chandler.
We're almost friends again. That's
Opie's college friend that he
Jimmy,
Jocktobered last year because he hates him.
Well,
is Paul Williams doing another show right now?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Oh, yes.
So let's get through Jocktober. So they're doing a purse bit. And we just got through two girls just yapping with each other.
Okay. You're welcome.
Jan, now that the purse is great, but here's your moment where you could put $1,000 in that new purse. Check out the Star 94 Purse Playlist Montage. Okay, Jan,
I got
you
it.
can tell us the names
That made
of the
as much
songs
sense
and
as what they
artists in the
were
montage. $1,000 is yours.
Well, I thought my kids talked fast, but that's too fast
Just having a little fun, just a little fun for everybody.
I thought my kids talk fast.
She's delightful.
She's a true delight.
Yeah.
My kids talk fast, but that's too fast for me. I don't know.
Aw.
Jan, that's okay. You didn't get the $1,000, but you got yourself a new Tory Burch bag this morning.
Ugh. But you did get this. It's a roach clip that you put on your clit. It's an alligator clip of your clit hood. You did win this. You have to put it on until your clit falls off like a skin tag.
Yuck.
She won a purse.
You're supposed to make that shit easy.
No.
Fuck. Was that it, hopefully?
Yeah, for that one.
Okay, good.
You know, it'd be great if her purse had big pieces of horse shit in it. You don't tell her that she won a fucking purse full of horse shit.
Well, very good news. We like when the jocks talk about themselves a little bit. You get to learn a little bit about them.
That's the way you develop a relationship with your favorite radio personalities.
Yes.
I love that when you start the clip by saying very good news.
Very good news here.
Because it is
It's
very
great
good news.
It's great news that we're going to learn about the
Some of these clips have not worked out as well as we thought.
No,
but
this is going to be a good one. Because
very good news.
I enjoy when a jock shares a little bit about themselves.
What's intern David doing in that picture?
On their
this
Facebook
is.
page.
I saw. I don't know. They must have some weird connection because one of their listeners posted a photo of intern David, and this was after the show one day when his immunity challenge was to eat an entire cake.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which was off the air and had nothing to do with our radio show, by the way.
Didn't even get brought up on the air.
Did he
No,
puke?
no.
He just ate until he was full.
Why don't we get him on the show, maybe?
See if you can call
See if
intern
you can
David.
call him. Oh.
No.
Oh, that's right. He literally runs away from people that
he's not-
say that, hey, you're David from the Opie and Anthony
Has
show.
there been one person that has left this show that doesn't hate us?
I don't know.
He's not
Can you
working.
name one fucking person?
Sydney and Jackie.
True.
Oh, that's right.
I wonder why that is.
Sydney and Jackie.
Pat Duffy doesn't hate us.
Pat Duffy's
Duffy.
another one. Okay, good.
David works at the
Not
down
right
at
now.
the 9/11.
The government's closed.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be closed to tourists?
Is that federal or state?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, yeah, it's federal because the Statue of Liberty is federal, and that's closed. So the 9/11 memorial.
No. They shut down the government. Now I can't go to work. I don't know where they go to work.
Well, Bubba, what do you do, Bubba? What would you do, Bubba? Bubba, what would you do, Bubba?
All right, Star 94. We got to rush this along because we got Paul Williams. He's going to come in soon. It's Mornings with Cindy and Jimmy. Cindy, we learned a little bit about Cindy here.
Thank God.
This is nice.
Last night for dinner,
what?
we had what I thought was a normal, healthy meal.
Dog
I
shit.
explained it to Mr. Jimmy Alexander, and he proceeded to make the bleh sound.
I know what her meal
I told
was.
him we had
What was her meal?
It was placenta and a kumquat.
My God, worst meal ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
We had herbal tea and the diarrhea of a cancer patient.
I have an update.
Yes, Sam Roberts.
What's up?
The Star 94 Facebook page has been taken down.
What happened?
They do that?
Oh, no.
Facebook page.
They don't know how to have
It's
fun.
gone?
Let me see the Facebook.
Right, let me show you. See, you click the Facebook link
Yeah,
here?
where does it
From
go?
their website?
Yeah, it just goes to the main Facebook page.
Oh,
What's the main What's the main Facebook
Meaning
page?
Facebook.com.
Oh.
Like it just goes because there is no.
Where's that page?
Wow.
Well, at the moment, it's non-existent.
Oh, what happened?
Fuck.
Yeah, so
People just don't know how to have fun anymore.
I would love to hear the conversations of, at these stations, like down there, like someone going, what happened to the webpage? Like, what happened to our Facebook page? Fucking,
well, I got to
take it down. There's fucking horrible stuff.
I don't know if they were lying or not, but on Monday somebody called the after show and said their brother works for a radio station in D.C.
Yeah.
And that they were having meetings on the 30th of September or whatever, saying, Opie and Anthony do their Jocktober thing, and
here's
just
how to handle it.
Be on the lookout. Look at the Facebook page.
If you see pictures of Anthony Cumia or big black dicks pop up, it's probably their fans.
It really has become a thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Other radio shows are aware of it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Especially since this is like probably the 7th year of doing
my
this.
God.
We've been at it a while. So Cindy here's
the
going
food, right?
Tell us about what she ate. She thought it was healthy, but Jimmy didn't think.
He didn't
that
like
it was.
Yeah.
Sound.
Mm-hmm.
I told him we had salmon, some Parmesan noodles, and then a mix of squash, zucchini, and mushrooms.
Which I felt out of my husband's asshole.
She's even a dullard when she eats.
Ugh, you're just sitting there.
Sounds horrible.
She's probably sitting there cutting it. This is wonderful.
No.
Shoving it in her dumb face.
Yeah, or no, she's got the zucchini hanging out of her box. Honey, where's the eggplant? And then she does like the do-si-do and it fucking plops on the floor.
Right out of her ass.
Yeah, she's got a cuke in her asshole and a zook in her box.
Jesus.
And a zook. And when he came home, she was fucking up. Well, you know.
Holy fuck.
Let's see what the problem is with this.
I don't know.
I like salmon.
Yeah.
The trifecta of
Easy.
And while I am not a vegetable fan, and those would not be my favorite vegetables, I didn't have
That's
that
a great
same
thing to
reaction.
say if you're a nurse and you've just pulled the plug on somebody.
A vegetable fan.
Yes,
no.
I'm tired of washing this thing. Moving his little gourd-like genitals.
Fan, and those would not be my favorite vegetables. I didn't have that same reaction.
So you got squash, zucchini, and what was the third?
Mushrooms.
Oh, my gosh.
I scooted the mushrooms over. I don't really do the mushrooms.
No, thank God you have a dog, Cindy. What you do is you rake all those
get the peanut
vegetables on
butter.
the floor and let
Exactly.
Slather it on.
Yeah,
No.
put oven mitts on them.
I don't give him table food.
Oh.
Oh, God. I don't give them table
No, she
food.
gives them lap food.
Boxed lunch.
The dog's always under the table. The husband's like, what's going on in there? She got her fucking feet up and under the table stirrups that she hadn't sold.
She's rolled pieces of roast beef up her pussy. The dog can fucking
Her pussy looks like it's smoking a cigar like a Dick Tracy villain. She's got a roast beef tube hanging out.
The guy tried to make something of it. She's like, no, I don't feed him table food.
I don't feed him table food now.
John in Texas, we might have some intel here. John.
Hey, I got a personal message from producer Casey at their show.
Okay.
Why is he writing you?
I put a post on there that said Anthony is the true Grand Dragon. Send him to Metro Mall.
Metro Mall. That's where our security buddy was.
He sent me a personal message saying that O&A suck and they have to resort to bullying other stations.
Bullying.
Oh, wow. That
We're
fucking hurts.
bullying.
Shit.
I don't like the bullying.
They're on to us.
We're not bullying
We
you.
do suck and we are bullies.
We're making fun of you. It's different.
We're critiquing
man.
your work.
That fucking hurts.
We're critics.
Punch it out, boys.
Tell him that was a low blow.
Yeah, we don't go for that.
Wow.
Is that Cindy right there?
Oh, yeah.
We got a better picture of her? I want to see what she looks
She's
like.
not bad looking. She's actually pretty.
She's a very slim girl.
Give her a smooch.
Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
let's see. Is that wait, is that a mugshot? Or
Oh, no.
okay. Yeah, it is.
She's a better egg than I thought.
I like this girl.
I love when we find the little nuggets.
A little nugget.
Oh,
there
no.
it is.
What happened?
Give
Sam
us
Roberts.
the story, Sam.
This is from 2006, okay?
All right.
Fair enough.
All right.
As you know, we've all
Everyone
done
makes
some
their
things.
mistakes.
A
We've all
lot's
done some
changed.
things.
A lot's changed since
Yeah.
2006. She's a different person now.
Okay.
Because on October 7th, 2006, Star 94's Cindy was arrested for alleged DUI.
Oh no. What happened? What are the circumstances? Was she weaving?
Was she trying to fucking tasty up that vegetable medley with a tequila worm? Cindy.
Or was it aggravated Dewey and they had to dig a patent leather shoe out of her grill?
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, she was driving the wrong way up the sawmill. Or whatever it was.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh.
What do we got?
The story all okay. So Cindy says that she had been in a bridal shower, had a couple drinks earlier in the evening.
That's it.
So close to midnight, she drove three of her girlfriends to their cars.
Oh.
A cop pulled her over for not coming to a complete stop at a stop sign.
She just kicked the girls out of the van.
Get the fuck out, you cunts.
And she opened the side door and then took a hairpin turn and they all just tumbled out.
He asked her to follow the finger.
Oh.
Walk in a straight line.
Oh, boy.
And she felt she did fine on those, but when he asked her to take a breathalyzer, she refused.
Ah, smart.
He proceeded to arrest her on suspicion of DUI. And he handcuffed her and blah, blah, blah. She felt she was not intoxicated.
You think she's smart to refuse or no?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you got more breathing room. You got a little more bargaining room in court. If you blow and you know you're drunk, you're fucking drunk,
Well,
and that's it.
Right. If you know you're fucking drunk, you don't blow.
Oh, if you know you're not, you haven't been drinking, you blow like a motherfucker.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah. But if you've been drinking, you don't blow.
Right.
Yeah, that's the story. I don't know what the update was.
All right.
You're going to get your license suspended for like 90 days.
Right.
If it's your first.
Well,
all she wants to do, like you
is
Google,
dance.
You Google image her.
Oh.
And it's like the third picture that comes up as a mugshot.
She's happy about that?
Let's see some nice pictures of her. Let's see her.
She's all right.
She's pretty, yeah.
Let's see. Blow that up.
Give her a smooch.
Let me see.
A smoocheroo.
Hey,
Take
babe.
a little look. See here.
What's up?
All right. Yeah. You know what?
She's all right.
She ain't too bad.
Not
Right
pretty
there.
bad at all.
And she's a fucking drunk. It's great. She could drink.
Now I know why she doesn't like GTA.
All right.
No one drives properly in GTA.
No.
That's
Now
illegal.
I get it.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Newer picture. Who's that with her?
Throw mama from the train.
That might be her mom, though. Is that her mom? It looks like her mom.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got 2 more clips to do before Paul Williams.
Please.
Who's the
We
lady
gotta
with the
push
Ben
this.
Franklin hairdo?
We got to push this along.
All right, here we go. Back
So I guess
to,
this leads to a phone topic bit called gross foods.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
So
Fun. This sounds good.
and this one is terrific, and it ends with a big laugh, which you want in radio.
Yes.
Absolutely.
When you're doing radio, you want to go out on a big fucking laugh and hit that sweeper.
Yes. Star 94.
Star 94 Mornings with Cindy and Jimmy at 6:40.
So we're talking about foods that are so gross to you, but maybe no one else. Good morning, Amanda in Decula. What about you?
Chicken on a bone. Completely grosses me out.
I've heard that before. It just creeps you. Well, how do you eat it? Like chicken or anything?
It has to be boneless. I mean, I went to KFC last night for the kids, and after picking it off the bone for them, it grossed me out. I didn't even eat dinner.
Amanda, I'm sorry. You give me a bucket of chicken from KFC,
Oh, my
I'm a
goodness.
happy man.
Yeah, my face is in the bucket practically.
No.
Oh, boy.
That's why they call it
Bucket
Cindy
of
Bucket.
beers.
My face is
That's right. You'll know if my face is in the bucket because I'm half in the bag.
Yeah, vomiting up fucking rum. That's the bucket next to the bed.
You got it. Fuck.
Old bed spins McGillicuddy.
I got one foot on the floor and I'm looking at the ceiling yelling, I'll never do it again. And my fucking face is in the bucket.
I love that we found that. That just adds a whole nother dimension to the abuse.
What's going on, Sam Roberts?
No, nothing. The
Okay,
Facebook's
good.
still down.
Okay.
He said, I want you to blow in this. I said, fuck you, pig.
Yeah, my face is in the bucket practically.
No. That's why they called Cindy Buckethead when she was a kid.
Wow. So, Amanda, you don't even do hot wings then?
No.
You're missing so much, Amanda. Our heart goes out to you.
They called it a bucket head because you put a bucket on her head, cut a hole in it, and she would blow you. give me some bucket head.
No, it was a buck for head.
Oh, they mispronounced it.
Yeah.
Buck for head.
Hey, if we're going to be accused of being bullies.
Right. Wow.
You hear the big laugh, though? They got a big laugh there at the end.
That's nice.
Hey, look at that. Someone on Pal Talk saying, hey, Cindy's Facebook is still up.
Oh, why would they?
I don't know, but
She's nice. I mean,
guess
she's
it's
very pretty. They're not going to make
her.
Listen for the big laugh.
She was a kid.
Wow. So, Amanda, you don't even do hot wings then?
No.
You're missing so much, Amanda. Our heart goes out to you.
Oh, God, no.
All right. The final clip for today's Jocktober. All right?
All right, final clip.
And then we got some
Today's
Paul
Jocktober.
Williams action.
Cindy and Jimmy show.
She's very pretty.
They do
Atlanta,
one more
Georgia.
call on the gross food bit. That's going very well for them.
All right.
Carla in Athens. So, what is a food that completely grosses you out, but most other people eat it?
Oh, I boiled okra. Oh, see?
There's only one way that should be prepared. Fried. Then you don't taste it.
Yeah, then you don't taste it. It's like the grease is okay. But to see someone, oh, God, it is like, I'm sorry, it's like watching them eat mucus, okay?
It is.
Ew. I don't know. I thought he was kind of nice. Ew.
There you have it. There you have it for today. Star 94 in Atlanta.
Oh, my God. That was bad.
Yeah. A gross food phone topic.
Not good.
Yeah, that was just...
Wow. All right.
It was lackluster. A lackluster show.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what I would call it.
Morning drollery.
Morning dreck. Morning milk toast. It's milk toast in the morning.
But that's a chick show. So
Yeah.
just get 2 chicks. Why do you force?
Dishing.
But why do you force? Why do you force the guy to do it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a chick show. So get
Well, you got to get the men involved too. Though.
How are
Well, he
they
wants to
getting
get-
involved with that?
He wants to get chased by the Smokies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Smokies. He said.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh, no.
No one plays GTA and thinks, "Oh, look, the Smokies are on me."
No, not even if there's guys with cigarettes running after you. Never think of it.
We should go to break right now. So
we have plenty of time with Mr. Paul Williams,
I'm
who
tired.
I guess is around the corner there.
And
Another
out here.
studio.
Yeah.
He's scheduled for 9:30.
He's having his rump kissed.
Okay.
Nice.
Roland just emailed me. He wants to know if we'll take Jessica Seinfeld.
Jerry's wife?
Jerry won't come on the show, but his wife will.
What's Jerry's wife promoting?
She's got a new cooking book.
Oh, yeah, her charity.
Cookbook?
Yeah,
She's very nice, but I would prefer to get Jerry first.
It's a cookbook.
What the hell? We pretty much have begged to have Jerry on this show.
Yeah. Does she cook like fusilli, Jerry? Stuff like that? Fucking put him in the little pan, cook him up, little sauce. Yeah?
I don't know.
Does she tell you how to make a nice fruit salad with the Mackinac peaches, Jerry? The Mackinac peaches.
The Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony. On Sirius XM.
Oh.
Right.
Anybody, then he would have been safe. The motorcycles would have passed him, and they would have.
Yeah, he should have rolled his window down and waved his hand. This is not the Asian you're looking for.
This is not what you think. Those are a bunch of assholes on crotch rockets. They were riding quads illegally. They were riding just out of control and dangerously. They were a danger. And what happened to them, I'm surprised it's not happened more often.
You know,
Yep.
it's bullshit. I mean, people, I live in Florida now, and I used to live in New York. I lived in New York for fucking 40
Home of E-Rock.
I live in Florida now, and no matter where I am, there's fucking assholes on the road. Even on my bicycle.
You're just not being realistic. You're trying to stick to your point,
Yeah, you're
dude.
misreading this situation.
They were menacing him. They were fucking with
Those
this
guys
guy.
were menacing everyone. Supposedly, Rebecca's on the line. She said that there were over 200 911 calls.
Nobody calls me Rebecca.
It wasn't like the guy was just driving, running into them. They surrounded his car, probably doing 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they brought him to a stop.
Hey,
They
Fishman.
told him to stop, and they intimidated him and harassed him. Enough said.
Yeah,
Guess
what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Well, that all happened. That we're not seeing on the video. We're not seeing the Range Rover pull a dip move, cutting somebody off.
So why are you just assuming that it's happening instead of assuming what everyone else is saying is what happened? No one is saying that. Everyone is saying they were fucking with the guy. They ride in these giant groups. They go around you. They go slow. And even if he did something which was bad or he cut somebody off, even
that. But you know what? I see a lot of people in the street act like assholes. I don't go over there and punch them in the face because you act like an asshole. I act like an asshole sometimes.
Well,
you act like an asshole sometimes. Doesn't mean people have the right to run us over.
If everyone drove like me, we'd all love it. Get home
right.
quicker.
We'd all be drunk, enjoying ourselves.
Drunk. We'd all be drunk.
All right, Alan. I know you're sticking up for your fellow, motorcycle guys there, but I mean
they were being dicks.
But they acknowledge that the whole thing is they're kind of dicks.
Yeah.
They're kind of intimidating. You got a few hundred of them at the same time. They take over Times Square. I saw them go down Broadway. It was an amazing sight to see. It was pretty fucking cool. But they were going through every light and everything. They just took over the entire fucking road. And then you got some of these guys that are going to fool around and kind of intimidate other drivers. We know that.
These aren't Hell's Angels.
No, they're worse. They're fucking worse. Hell's Angels ride all nice. What they do on their off the road time is a different story. But when they're riding, Hell's Angels guys are very respectable when they're on the road, fucking riding their bikes. These guys are a bunch of thugs on crotch rockets, being assholes.
What color were these guys on the crotch rockets?
A lot of black guys and Hispanic guys.
Anyway,
what does that mean?
What?
The videos we've seen, they've been mostly black guys. All right, well,
it's on race. It's a beautiful thing, but
Wow.
I just, I understand that,
All right, hold on. We got Debbie. Hold on, Debbie. Debbie rides a
Debbie.
She rides a motorcycle. Go ahead,
Oh,
Debbie.
she
You're
does
on with
not.
Alan.
She rides on the back.
I do not ride on the back. I've been riding for 20 years.
You ride
Bullshit.
bitch. You ride bitch.
You have not been riding for 20 years.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
See, it's Debbie the cop. Yeah,
Oh, hi, Debbie.
Oh, oh boy. Oh, Debbie.
Go ahead, Debbie. You got Alan. I got to acknowledge a lot of guys that ride bikes are pretty much calling what happened. Those guys a bunch of twats. So
those guys are a bunch of fucking assholes, and I would have done the same thing or shot one of them. Honestly.
Yep, exactly. That's what I was saying.
On me, I would have shot one of them because my life and my kid's life is at stake.
When you have some guy breaking your driver's side window with a fucking motorcycle helmet, a crowd of these guys around you, they're pissed off at you, and your wife and kid in the car, if you're armed, you fucking shove that thing right up his fucking nose.
Absolutely.
This guy's fault until he plowed through them. He fucking plowed over these.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get dragged out of his vehicle. You
They
dummy.
surrounded him.
They surrounded him.
Wait for fucking the bikes to pass.
Wait. They were surrounding him. He was going to be the new Reginald Denny.
Dude, they were...
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
This guy's window was because he fucking ran over the fucking motorcycle.
No. They were menacing him.
Handled it that
I'd love to see how this guy would handle it. He'd sit there. Now, he might have. Even if he did, that isn't a good idea for one of the motorcyclists to then stop short in front of the fucking Range Rover. So he hits him. First of all, he's distracted as fuck. Secondly, he's Asian. And he hits the fucking biker in front of him. He hits his back wheel. Then when he gets surrounded by these guys, what the fuck is he supposed to do at that point?
The thing is, when the guy stops short in front of him, hit your fucking brakes.
Well, why would a dummy on a motorcycle fucking stop short in front of a 2-ton vehicle?
And they weren't
an asshole.
Yeah.
And everyone knows. Hold on. Everyone knows these guys do this every year, and they're not going for just an innocent joyride.
Right.
They're all about creating some havoc.
Right.
Within limits. Like their whole goal is to take over Times Square every year, I guess.
Yeah, this wasn't just a bunch of fun bikers having a good ride out. They were fucking around. They constantly do this. They break the law. They intimidate drivers. They fuck up traffic. Fuck them.
Have you ever rode a motorcycle, Anthony?
I rode a mini bike.
But you're not acknowledging the part where these guys definitely were, fucking around.
Of course they were fucking around. That's what you do.
Okay.
Motorcyclists don't get carte blanche to fuck off and then be treated like saints. I understand. When there's a motorcyclist on the road, I give them more distance. I don't fuck around when they're trying to pass me. I move over a little bit. I'll treat them like gold because I know they're very fragile out there. But if they're acting like assholes, then they're going to get what fucking comes to them. Fuck them.
It's Jocktober. A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
It's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad.
Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I got a tree on my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I certainly hope this does not involve any type of fugitive bit.
People are saying that the guy in the Range Rover was the asshole in that situation.
They're probably motorcyclists. And those are the people that are saying the guy's an asshole. No, he's got a wife and kid in the car. He's surrounded by thugs.
Well, let's see what
fucking went.
Let's see what Alan has to say in Florida. Go ahead, Alan. Before we get to Jocktober. What's up, buddy? What's your take on this?
Well, my take on it, when you see the video, it starts where you see the one guy who's obviously pissed off, stops in front of a Range Rover, and then the Range Rover proceeds to hit him. So I'm thinking that something happened before that. The Range Rover must have pulled a shit move to make that guy pissed off.
They said, here's the reports I heard.
Because we don't have all the video, right?
Earlier, before the video picks up, the biker said the Range Rover cut off one of the motorcyclists.
Probably.